It was the other cat this time. The other cat. Anyways, somebody asked to hear this message. It came to me about 5 minutes ago, and I had it, and I just wanted to rattle off like, all right, Mama, come on. It came to me, and I wanted to do a freestyle because I'm all natural, authentic, the whole 9 yards. But I ended up, I got shit to do. So either way, I wanted to get this message out because I know it's going to help more than a few people. But anyways, I just want to share this. A good start to you seeking answers in life is your own intuition. You need to go within. Nobody knows you better than you, what you've been through, and that's truth. When you go through things, I'm going to freestyle off of what I wrote 2 minutes ago, and now I'm videoing it. There will be some intuition, I guess, coming from me. You have to go within. Nobody knows you better than you. Whatever you're going through, there's only certain things that, a lot of cat hair, there's only certain things that people know about your circumstances or whatever, because you're feeling it, you're emotional. They're not. They empathize or they show empathy, but they can only relate to their own experience, and I'm great at that. I can relate to anybody, anywhere, anytime. That's why I'm a life coach. But either way, you have to decipher the emotions firsthand, because everyone else you search for answering your question only pertains to them, not you. It's about how they would deal with it. Every person is different. Every outcome is going to be different. So why would you want to pass that to somebody else? Yeah, you can nonchalantly ask questions and get a feel for things, but the end result, you got to go within. You got to be internal. If you want an outcome that's yours and not somebody else's. Creating a false decision in your life, you have to live with creating more steps backwards towards finding yourself when you should have gone within the first thought and made a decision and be bold to live through the one, whether it be wrong or right, decision that you make. You have to learn from it if it's wrong, and if it's right, then you got through it and learn from that as well. Either way, never question oneself. You will never question yourself again if you take that experience. Basically, all right. So if you're dealing with issues in life, which we all do every day, decisions, things emotionally that we feel, and either way, it's a majority. Most of people go outward and they go to people and say, poor me, not poor me, but it's like, what would you do? And it shows a sign of weakness for yourself, number one. Number two, it's like, these people are not you. They don't care what your outcome's gonna be because they don't have to live with it. You do. So you have to go internally, and you got to weigh the pros and the cons. And then, if you got to ask questions to get some feedback, if you're not, if you don't get that much life experience and this and that, understandable. But you can Google, whatever. We got AI now that'll give you silly answers and all that. But for the most part, it's you have to do your own discernment. You have to make a decision for yourself, but you have to, the way to do it correctly, from where I'm coming from. You might disagree. Cat hands love me. But where I come from is like out of every decision I've had to make, and it was always life and death, if not all my life. And that's why it's like, wow, I'm actually 48 years old, and I survived the last shit I had to deal with. It's like, come on, it's like I'm the master now. I'm the master. But anyways, not toot my own horn, but I got, it's the best money you'll ever spend with me to learn something, because it's firsthand. And, anybody who's known me for decades, family, friends, or anything, I've never come to them with my problems. I've always held it within myself, and I figured it out for myself. And I chose whatever I had to choose. And right or wrong, I had to live with it, but I knew that from the beginning. And either way, it's like the last video I shared, it's like, you can't change the outcome, you can only help the outcome. And why would you want to go outside of yourself knowing the problem at hand and why there's a problem at all? Because 9 times out of 10, when you have a problem, you're only given a portion, maybe 85%, depending on who you're talking to. That's why I choose not to talk to people about my problems, and I just deal with them. Because then I got to live with the result, and either way I can live with it, and I learn from it, whether it be right or wrong. I live through it, and I learn from it. It makes me stronger and confident for the next time I have to deal with another decision. Difficult decision, whatever it may be. It's discernment, it's experience, this is your life, you can do whatever you want with your life, but in my life, I take the good with the bad, and I alchemize. I'm the master alchemist. I take the worst and I make it the greatest. Out of everything that was so always negative in my life, anybody who knows me to this day will tell you I've always had a positive outlook, no matter what the heck I was going through. And it's because I knew I had to deal with it myself. I had to figure it out for myself. And either way, it's like if you keep getting a failing grade in school, what are you going to do? You're either going to cheat or you're going to study harder. And then it might take you 5 times to take that test. Hopefully not. But either way, you still learn from the effort that you put in, and you're open-minded to what you put forth. You got out, and it carried you through the next problem in your life later on. Not right away, maybe. So hopefully you get this message. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying. This could change the course of your life, just what I'm saying right now to you. The perspective, the outlook on how you look and view at things that are obstacles, the blessings in disguise that'll help you be more established and more confident in who you are going forward. And for the next, hurdle, it'll be like a hurdle. It could be a big catastrophe, but it'll be like a hurdle. Kind of like my ex. That was like a hurdle compared to like everything I've been through. But anyways, I hope this resonates, and I wish you peace, love, and light. Happy Sunday.